stories. In March, we aired an exclusive report. And now a rather unusual Dateline feedback for your eyes only. The producers of the James Bond films are about to choose a new actor to portray 007, the British secret agent who's left a trail of bad guys and broken hearts ever since his debut back in the 60s. And there are rumored to be several names on the short list, including one real surprise. So here's your chance to have a say in the Bond market. In the beginning, Sean Connery was Bond, James Bond. And 3 decades later, he remains the tough but tender standard.
My name is Pussy Galore.
I must be dreaming.
In 1969, Connery quit, and George Lazenby became Bond, a move that left fans
Shaken, not stirred.
But Lazenby didn't last long in Her Majesty's Secret Service.
This never happened to the other fella.
Then, the polished and passionate Roger Moore rode into the role.
I was hoping we'd spend the evening together.
Until Timothy Dalton assumed the identity.
Bond.
Start ringing.
James Bond.
But now that Dalton's done his time, who would you choose to set the Bond box office ablaze?
Oh, hello.
One contender is the star of 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Hugh Grant. Irish actor Liam Neeson is also in the running.
I can feel it.
So can Pierce Brosnan. He had the Bond role locked up 8 years ago, but was forced out by a contract squabble.
People change, Ron. I'm pushing 40.
There's also a rumor making the rounds that would register on the Richter scale. Sharon Stone as the first female 007.
I go with the flow.
So who do you think's the best choice to play Bond? Give us some feedback. If you're over 18, you can call us at 900-678-6221, which will cost you 95 cents a minute. And you can send us a fax at 212-664-3330. Or by email, our new address is dateline@news.nbc.com. We'll have your answers on Thursday's Dateline.
Now let's take a look ahead to some of the stories we're working on for Thursday's Dateline. How safe is your car? We'll take you inside the world of stolen cars and show you why more and more thieves are crossing the border.
Once it's across the border, there's not much that they can do to get it back.
Plus a Dateline survivor story. When you see the spill she took,
You don't have any thoughts at that moment except for trying to keep breathing.
you'll wonder where horse racing's most famous female jockey got the courage to climb back on. We'll follow her recovery step by step. That's Thursday on Dateline. And finally tonight, in some countries, elected officials vote with a show of hands, but we take